Hello Year 6, welcome to today's maths lesson, okay? It is Tuesday the 14th of April and today we are going to be looking at place value again, but with decimal numbers this time and multiplying by 10 and 100. Now again, like yesterday, we're going to stick to what we'll be doing in school, building up for our SATs. Your groups are here, and remember, if you want to challenge yourself with a different group's work, you're more than welcome to. All the worksheets have been emailed to your parents and they can be found on your daily task sheet on a Google Drive link if you need them. Remember, you don't need to print any worksheets, you can just have them on the screen and put your answers on a piece of paper next to you. Now, as we'd be doing in school, we need to get our brain warmed up before we start here. So I've set up another Kahoot, so go to kahoot.it. Your code is here, where you'll be looking at Safe 20. Again, challenge will close at 4 o'clock today. I'll announce the winners at the end of the day. So, have a go at that. If you want to pause the video now, go and do that now and then come back and watch the rest of the video. Please feel free, okay? So, on you go. Now then, welcome back. If you want to convert 3.45 metres into centimetres, what would you need to do? Have a little think. So I know that this is in metres, but what is it in centimetres? Have a little think. What do I do? Right, if you said that we need to multiply by 100, because for every 1 metre, there's 100 centimetres, you would be absolutely correct. So I would do 3.45 times by 100. Now, that should be fairly straightforward. So you know that you can move this decimal place, or you move the numbers on their place value, depending on how you want to look at it. So I don't need to do any major working out here. 3.45 times 100 is 345. In this case, it is centimetres that I'm a unit of measurement, so make sure you write that down. Convert 3.45 metres into centimetres is 345 centimetres and times it by 100. Well done if you got that right. And it's very important that you can memorise these different units of measurements, that you know that there's 10 millimetres in 1 centimetre, 100 centimetres in 1 metre, and 1,000 metres in 1 kilometre. Again, that kilo is there, again, kilogram, so 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram. 1 centilitre is 10 millilitres, and 1,000 millilitres is 1 litre. Why is that important, are you asking? Well, if I know these units of measurement, I know if I'm timesing by 10 or 100 or dividing by 10 and 100. So let's have a little look at that one, okay? What do I need to multiply? What do I need to do when multiplying by 10 or 100? Have a think to yourself. Multiplying by 10, what would you do with the numbers? Multiplying by 100, what would you do with the numbers? Okay. What you should be thinking right now, Year 6, is if I'm multiplying by 10, the numbers move 1 place value column to the left. If I'm multiplying by 100, okay, they move 2 places to the left. 1,000, 3 places to the left, okay, and so on, so forth. Now let's have a little look at that in action. So I've got my place value grid here. I'm just going to zoom in because it might be a little bit small for you to see on the screen, okay. So I've got 47, 4 tens and 7 units. If I want to multiply this by 10, I need to move these across 1 place value. So again, I can get up there, just change the colour so you can see. 47 times 10 would be 470. The 4 moves across 1 place, the 7 moves across 1 place, and this is now the placeholder, 0. Again, if I was multiplying by 100, how would that look? It would move 2 places, 47 times 100, it would all move 2 places, and I would need that other 0 there, okay? So 47 times 10 is 470, 47 times 100 is 4,700. Okay, let's have a little look at the next two here. 567. Multiply that by 10. Well, what I would do is a 5 would move from the hundreds to the thousands, the 6 from the tens to the hundreds, the 7 across 1 place into the tens, and the place value holder there. So 567 multiplied by 10, 5,670. Again, if I was timesing that by hundreds, it would all just move 2 places across, like so. So 567 times 10, 5,670, 567 times 100, 56,700. Have a go at this one yourself. 1,234 times by 10, then times, okay, this here by 100. So if I'm multiplying by 10, I'll just put a little times 10 there. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4 plus my 0 there, making 12,340. If I was timesing by 100, okay, the original number, it would move 2 places. So the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and then my 2 zeros, okay? Give me 123,400, okay? So, well done if you've been doing that really, really well, okay? That's how it would look. Let's have a look at the next one here. I now want to divide these by 10 and 100. What would you need to do? Well, if multiplying is moving this way, dividing is obviously going to move it this way. So let's divide the first number by 10. 420 divided by 10. Again, let me just zoom in a little bit there. 420 divided by 10. They're going to move 1 place to the right. So the 4 now goes there, the 2 there, and the 0 there. Now, it's 0.0. Okay, there's no other numbers there, so it doesn't matter. So 420 divided by 10 is 42. Okay, 42.0, but it's not a significant number there anymore. Okay, it's just 0.0. Let's look at 93 divided by 10. What would you need to do? Of course, move it 1 place value to the right. It would then be 93 divided by 10 becomes 9.3. Now this is a significant number here, so it's 9.3. Okay, and let's look at this bottom one here. I've got 5.6. Divide that by 10, and then divide it as well by 100, the original number. So 5.6 divided by 10, 5.6 divided by 100. What would your answers be? Pause the video if you need to work it out. Okay, so dividing by 10, I'll do that here. Move it all 1 place to the right, becomes 5 there and 6 there. So it's actually 0.56. And I now want to divide 5.6 by 100. The 5 moves 2 places to the right, so that would be there. The 6 would go there, 2 places, and it would be 0.056. Okay, excellent work if you got all of those correct. Now then, have a go at converting these. 56 centimetres to metres, 3.487 kilograms to grams, 480 grams to kilograms, and 450 millimetres to centimetres. Pause the video if you need to. Pause. Right, so 56 centimetres to metres. Now I'm going to have to divide that by 100 because there is 100 centimetres into a metre. So 56 divided by 100 is going to equal, again, move that place value across, it's going to equal to 0.56 metres. 3.487 kilograms to grams. This one, I'm going to be multiplying by 1,000 because there's 1,000 grams in a kilogram. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to multiply by 100, 1,000, which is going to equal to 3,487 grams. Okay, 480 grams to kilograms. This is the opposite way round now. I'm going to have to do this one as dividing by 1,000. Okay, so if I divide this, I'm going to move it 3 places to the right, which will give me 0.480 kilograms. Again, do you need that 0 there? Probably not. You could put 0.48 kilograms, would be absolutely fine. And 450 millimeters to centimeters, okay, I know that I'm going to be dividing this by 10, okay, because there was 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter, so divide it by 10, which would equal to 45 centimeters. And there we go. We're using our knowledge of decimal places and our knowledge of key units of measurement to convert between them, okay? So, onto our next slide, and you will see that your work is there for today. So, squares, triangles and circles, you've all got your worksheets that have been emailed to your parents. You can answer the questions. If you want a challenge of another group, you are more than welcome to have a challenge of those ones. Answers, like yesterday, will be sent today at 4:30 for you to be able to check your own work. If you need any help, of course, send me a message and I will Skype you at a suitable time. Otherwise, I look forward to speaking to you in our little group sessions within the next hour. Again, if you finish your work and you want another extra little challenge, there are some tasks on Study Ladder for you to complete. So, Year 6, thank you very much. Have a wonderful maths lesson, and I look forward to speaking to you very, very shortly. Goodbye.